Hi, I'm Larimar Creative. In this video, I want to talk about Uranus in Taurus because Uranus recently entered into the sign of Taurus on March 6th this year, and it's going to be staying there for the next 7 years. It's going to be there until July 7, 2025, and from November 8, 25 to April 24, April 24, 2026. It's actually been around the cusp between Aries and Taurus last year from May 15 to November 6th, 2018. And now it's finally in Taurus. It's never going back to the sign of Aries. Okay, 7 times 12 is 84. So next 84 years. Because Uranus takes 84 years to get a full circle. It's one of the outer planets in the solar system, and it represents surprise in something radical, progressive ideas. It's also the planet of genius, electricity, lightning. It's also the planet of authenticity. So wherever this planet touches, it brings the truth about it, even if the truth is not so pretty. So what does Taurus mean? Taurus is all about value. On a personal level, it shows it shows what you value, what you love, what you buy into, your belief system as well. Your money, personal financing. It shows how you manage your resources, including money, time, your gift, talents. It also shows your self-esteem, self-worth. And on a societal level, it represents manufacturing industry of any sort. And Taurus is also about beauty, because it's ruled by the planet of love, Venus. So beauty industry, fashion. Because Taurus is the first earth sign, it rules nature. So agriculture, natural resources, trees, plants, flowers, herbs. Yeah, so those are things that are ruled by Taurus. And in these areas, there are going to be a lot of surprises, accidents, because Uranus is the planet of accident as well. So I want to talk about how we can use this planetary movement for our benefits, for our growth, self-development, and learning. And this is going to be different for everyone because everyone has a different chart, but especially for those who have strong influence on Taurus. For example, rising sign, sun and moon in Taurus, and for those of you who have like multiple planets in Taurus, will be affected greatly. So they can have some identity crisis for the next 7 years. However, generally speaking, this is a great time to think about and reevaluate what we truly value in our life. Because the things or belief systems that you have been holding on probably for the entire life can change in radical ways. Also, how you spend money, how you manage your personal financing, as well as how you manage your own resources, your talents, strengths, and your unique qualities can become different. So the questions you might want to ask yourself would be, am I following what I truly value? And what I thought was important and valuable in the past, does that really matters? So people can start asking this type of questions on a collective level. So this can bring some significant change on a societal level. Also, Taurus rules food, so there can be a huge change in your diet systems and agriculture, food industries. You might experience some change in your diet, what you take in. There are a lot of chemicals in the processed food, and we know that, but we don't really not many people are consciously aware of them, and they just take in whatever that is in front of them into their body without really thinking about what is inside of the food and how it's made, how it's processed, and what kind of consequences they may have on their body. So Uranus is all about the truth and awakening. So people can be suddenly awakened to, in the market economy, consumers can start becoming aware of how the products are made, how the products were processed and produced. They can start thinking about the supply chains, if there is a meaningful value behind the products. Also, Taurus is all about practicality and quality, and Uranus is authenticity. So if there were any products or services that were highly undervalued or overvalued in the markets, they will experience adjustment. And sometimes it can be shocking to the consumers, and that is actually a necessary process for us to see the truth and make the adjustment. So that's one way to look at these things positively. And most importantly, I think there is no reason to be afraid or be scared of what's going on the society, or even on a personal level. If you suddenly decide to change your life path in some ways, that is part of the journey, and life is not meant to be a linear path. There are twists and turns, and I think that is where the fun is. So this is what I wanted to share about this transit, Uranus and Taurus. This is a super general overview. I hope you found it helpful or useful, and have a great day.